So my son just got a new bike from BikesOnline, and it just arrived in the mail today, and he's actually just getting home from school. So we're gonna surprise him with this new bike. He has no idea it's coming. It's still in the box, so he hasn't even opened it yet. And I can see him coming. Hey Jack, how was school?
Good.
Hey, do you know what this box is?
My new bike.
It says BikesOnline. Do you want to open it up for me? Right through here. You can set your stuff down if you want. Oh boy. Jack, it's got gears.
Whoa.
It's got front suspension.
Can you teach me how to use wheels?
Yeah, I'll teach all of it for you.
Oh, Jack.
Yeah.
No, send it back. It's too cool.
Too cool?
Yeah. Jack's not that big.
Yeah, he is.
He is?
He's growing out of his bike so fast.
Okay, that's
Jack's that big.
Yep. So this is the Polygon Relic. See, it's got the 24-inch wheels. Hey, this is too cool already. Should we start putting it together?
Yeah.
So we got this out. It's the Polygon Relic. Packaging was really good, nice and secure. Everything's looking good. There's not much we gotta add. We just gotta put the handlebars on, put the front wheel on, and then the pedals, and then we'll check through the gears, make sure everything's shifting. So there's 8 gears, 1x8. It's coming with the Kenda tires, 24-inch. Okay, sad. So he's coming from a smaller 20-inch bike, and it's a fixed gear, much smaller, different style bike. So this is going to be new to him. The other bike is fully rigid. This has a front suspension. It does come with this box here. It's got a wrench tool. Sounds like there's other tools in here that might have fallen through. Yep. Kind of like your Allen key sets, your owner manuals. It does come with some basic plastic pedals, and we should have our skewer in here. Perfect. This is our skewer for the front wheel. You want to make sure that that spring's on this side, the other spring's on the other when we get this wheel in. So we'll try to show you this right now. So I undid the skewer, and with the one spring, we're going to slide it in, and we're going to put the spring and the screw on the other side. Start working through that. So then we'll match that up with the disc brake and the skewer here. It's just the drop in. Tighten this down. You don't need to like crank hard on this clip, but you do want it firm. And I do like to run it with the fork. If you see it here, either right here, or actually you could, it would be okay if you wanted to like drop it alongside the brake here, drop it on the side. You just don't want the skewer, this toggle out here, because that just gives it more things for it to catch on and get damaged. So slide it up alongside that fork, show that it's closed. So now what's next is for us to get our pedals on, pump up the tires, and we'll make sure that all the gears are working. We'll go out for a test ride. So this is the Polygon Relic 24 from BikesOnline. My son's new bike, obviously. We made the upgrade after he outgrew his old 20-inch single speed. That one had a rigid frame, rim brakes, no gears, which, let's be honest, made every hill pretty challenging for him. Right away, the Relic 24 feels like a big step up. It's got an aluminum frame, front suspension to kind of take the edge off some of the bumps, and finally, it's got an 8-speed drivetrain. That alone has been a game changer for him. He can actually shift down when he hit the trails, or kind of cruise up down the driveway while we're on the, river walks or sidewalks, things like that. He loves the gears. That's what he was most excited about, honestly. It rolls on 24-inch wheels, which give him just enough room to kind of grow into without this feeling oversized. And the mechanical disc brakes are way more efficient in stopping power versus the old V brakes that he had on his smaller bike, especially when it's wet or dusty out. We have some local trails which aren't too intense, but the brakes are helping him a lot. Everything feels real solid. The grips, the shifter, which is a grip shifter, even the pedals that came with it. Nothing feels like a toy. You know, it's a real bike, just scaled for younger riders. The pedals that come with it are your basic plastic pedals, but they are thick. They do feel secure and sturdy. And honestly, I would have loved a setup like this when I was a kid. You know, you just kind of grew up on your basic, small used BMX bikes at the time. Anyways, we've already taken it through some gravel and some light trails, like I mentioned. He's been all smiles. He's loved this bike for the price. You know, it's hard to beat this kind of setup when you're getting all of these features included on this frame, especially when your kid actually wants to ride more because of it. If there's anything about the bike you're curious about or that I didn't cover, just drop a comment. I'm actively checking them and I'm happy to help. This video is really just designed as like an overview of the bike, lets you see kind of how it's packaged, how it came in. It's easy to build. My son's excited. He's 7 going on 8. He is tall for his age, but he loves being out on the bike. You know, if, like I said, if there's anything that you'd like to know more about this, let me know. I can answer them in the comments or maybe even make a follow-up video to show more specifically what people are looking for. In the meantime, thanks for watching and I'll catch you at the next one.